Hey everyone, this is Angie with Too Cool Stamping. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really cute card using the Butterfly Gala stamp set and lots of other cute little coordinating items, and I know you're just going to love this one. We're going to do a Too Cool version in another different color combination. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to start out with our thick Whisper White cardstock. I always like to have the thick version. If I'm starting off with a white card base, it's a lot more sturdy than the traditional Whisper White cardstock. Next, we're going to use this gingham that is black and white. And let me show you that in the Celebration catalog, we can select a butterfly paper that is just absolutely gorgeous. This is one of this, if you have a $50 purchase, you can select this pack of paper for free, and I love that during Celebration. So you have all these beautiful butterfly backgrounds and full color butterflies that you can cut out to use for accents or backgrounds. And then on the other side is the beautiful black and white. You know how we like black and white for accent colors and backgrounds too. So I love this paper. I love it because it coordinates and it's just so beautiful in and of itself. So that's what we're using on the background strip here, and the measurement is 1.5 by 5.5. And we'll just add that with some snail. Right down the side here. Okay, that is our background. Next, we're going to use more of that pretty paper, only this time I'm going to use a pretty green pattern. Here's the background. Oh, I love that. Isn't that going to be fun to color in with Stampin' Blends? I love that. So we'll add that. This is a 2 3/4 by 3 3/4 piece of Designer Series paper. We're going to add that to a mat. So that's 2 7/8 by 3 7/8. And that will be our background. Now we're going to work on the butterflies, and you are going to love this butterfly set. This butterfly set has all kinds of two-step stamped butterflies. So you have outlines, and you have both the little and the big, and then you also have solid patterns that you can stamp over the top, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So I'm going to get a piercing mat out first. If it's photopolymer, we like to stamp on a piercing mat. We're going to use Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And you can see that the stamp it has both butterflies on there. They're all connected, so we don't have to worry about positioning. And I'll show you why in a minute. So we'll ink that up, stamp that. And those are our two butterflies. Now for this card, you'll want to do that 2 times because we have 3 butterflies on the card. So you'll do that 2 times. Now I'm actually going to stamp in kind of a different color than I'm going to end up using. But I wanted to show you because I already have my other butterflies ready to go. So I'm going to try out a different color combination that I've not tried out yet. I'm going to start with a light color, soft sea foam. And we're going to be using this stamp set or this stamp image right here to color in the top of the butterfly. So we'll just ink that up. And hopefully I can get it right. I'm not looking directly over it, but if you look directly over your piece, you should be able to line that up. Not too bad. Look at that. It's already colored in. And then I just flip over my other side. I have the bottom of that butterfly. So you could make this 2 separate colors. You could do some sponging to add multicolor to your ink before you stamp it. And look how easy it is. I'm not even right over the top of it, and I got it nicely matched up. So you're going to do that same thing with the small butterfly onto the small butterfly there. Then I'm just going to take some markers. This time I'm going to use the Balmy Blue, just the regular Stampin' Blends markers, and you can add in some color to the wings. If you start with a light color, you can add in darker colors over the top. And you could use Stampin' Blends for this too. This is just, I just wanted to try it with the Stampin' Bright markers. So I'm going to add some color. Ooh, I like how this is turning out. I love blues and greens. And then I'm going to do the same sections on the other side so that we're all symmetrical. And okay, that's our balmy blue. And then I'm also going to add in some Highland Heather. And I'm just going to do that right on the tips of the wings. Just a little bit of color there. So that's one way that you could color in those butterflies. There's so many different ways that you can do it. So that's how I colored in that. I really like how that turned out. Let me show you on the original card. I stamped this one first with balmy blue. That's how I got the light blue background. Then I colored in with Granny Apple Green on the tips and the Highland Heather for the inside of the wings. I did the same with this little one. And let me get it close to the, there we go. And then this one, I also did the soft sea foam first, and then did it pretty much how I did it for this card. So that's very similar. Now, once you get both of your butterflies colored, you're going to use the butterfly punch that we just have in our new catalog. I can't get that to show up for you. Anyway, it matches. There, you can see what it looks like on that side. It coordinates. So I'm just going to put that in there, and I'll line that up and punch that out. So you'll have both butterflies done. And then this is the trick that I learned. Now they also, in the set, it comes with the little butterfly bodies for the big and the butterfly body for the little. It also comes with the antennae that you can put on there too. Since we're punching these out, we don't really need antennae, but you really kind of want to have that black body in there. When I tried to put the black body on there before stamping, or before punching, I mean, I didn't get it lined up in the center, and it punched completely in the wrong place. So I learned that I needed to punch my butterfly first. After coloring, it's a lot easier to color when you have when it's on a big sheet. So color, then you're going to add your butterfly body afterwards. So again, I'm gonna move this so I can get it right in the right spot because I can't see very well. But you'll be able to see that because it's photopolymer and you can see through those. So add the body later, and then you have your butterfly. So, and you'll do the same thing for your small butterfly. After you color that, you'll punch it out, then you'll add your butterfly body onto there. Now for this particular card, we don't have any purple in there, so I wanted to try a different color combination. So I'd already made up some different butterflies. I started out with Daffodil Delight as the light color, and then I added some Grapefruit Grove and Granny Apple Green. So that's what I did for all three of these butterflies. And that's what we're going to add onto our card. Before we do that though, we need a sentiment. So we're going to, I've already die cut this stitched labels shape, and let's see, it is about 1 7/8 inches circle, diameter circle. And we're going to put a Granny Apple Green, actually let's do a Memento Tuxedo Black. We have a lot of green going on already. On my original card, I did the Granny Apple Green on this one, but we'll do the Tuxedo Black on that one. And then we're going to add some dimensionals. Let's put this background on our card first with some dimensionals. And then we will add our sentiment, and then we'll put our butterflies on and we'll just about be done. Whoops, those dimensional backing papers, they go everywhere, don't they? And they're very clingy with static. Okay, here is our background. And I'm gonna just leave a little bit more at the bottom than I do at the top. I like the weighted look of a little more underneath it. Then we'll add this with some additional dimensionals. And we'll put that right over here. Ooh, I just love that green and black together. That's really pretty. All right, now we're gonna add the butterflies. And I think I want to put the orange one up there that's contrasting. There we go. I'm going to do it like that. For this one, it's hanging over the edge a little bit. I'm going to put one dimensional behind it just to kind of anchor that in place. And then I'm also going to put, so I have one dimensional on the top and then one glue dot kind of right in the center. That's going to hook it onto our sentiment. So let's see, let's go about right here. Whoops, we got to take the backing off of that. Ooh, there we go. And then if you want to kind of bend the wing up a little bit, you can, just to give it a little more look of it landing on there. And then the final two, I'm going to add with a glue dot. So I just put that right on the glue dot in the center there. And we'll add that right here. We'll pop his wings up a little bit. Oh, that's so cute. Same with this little guy. He's going to be up here at the top. And we'll pop his wings up a little too. I love the way butterflies look when they have alighted on my card. So there we go. I have one more little piece to add. I'm going to put a couple of the metallic pearls just for another little bit of texture and color. So I'll do that down here. All right, I think we're done. There we go. Those are our two cool versions of the Butterfly Gala card. I hope you really enjoyed making these with me today, and I'll see you back soon. This is Angie with Too Cool Stamping. Bye-bye.